2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Yes, but they certainly have to make the most of every moment they get, because there'll be very few today. Fire up. This is a big rivalry, this one. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Lining up the birdie putt here. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an under-par score.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Rich, the second hole here at St George's Golf and Country Club, a long, strong par 4.
It is just around the 475-yard mark. This fairway does slope significantly left to right, so the drives can easily find that fairway bunker down the right-hand side.
Playing from around 190 yards out. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Club up. I like this play.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Ooh, that almost went down. And he needs this to save par. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. Currently 1 under for the event. The first of our par 3s at St George's Golf and Country Club. Beautiful looking par 3.
Yes, a narrow green, but very deep bunkers surrounding it on both sides. This is a heck of a par 3.
This should play. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Just didn't drop. An opportunity to make their par. Okay, let's head to the next. He sits in first position. The first of the par 5s is the 4th hole, Rich.
Yes, this hole used to be a par 4, but was extended back in 1968 for the Canadian Open. It's a nice opportunity here to get a stroke back after the opening 3 holes, but watch out. This fairway gets tough to find with the slope that moves it from right to left. Landing area gets very narrow.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Currently in the lead by a shot. Well, this one's going right at the flag.
Yep, he's putting Rosie's nosy out of joint with that one. That was an incredible approach.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
Now 2 shots up after that one. The 5th hole at St George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box, so you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
That's heading for the fairway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Should find the green. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The 6th hole requires a strong tee shot here at this par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Going with the hybrid. This one might need to get down a little. He's found the surface. Good chance here. 16 feet to the cup.
Looking good.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. Next up is this 2-shot hole. That was absolutely murdered. And now over to Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, almost went in. And back to the play, shall we? Time for the 2nd shot here at the 7th. This one is right down the pipe. Well, they've certainly got the swing and the groove.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Reached the 8th hole, par 3 here at St. George's. What a great looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no.
Good sounding strike, that one. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, how about that one? And that will take him to 6 under. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Let's take a look at the current standings. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Going with the 5-wood. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Not a bad play, that one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
Ouch, that hurts. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament.
Let's see how it shakes out.
Oh, well done. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Oh, that one just missed the hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that, the first of the back 9 par 5s is the 11th.
And this hole we could call what, serpentine maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
Opting for the 5-wood. This is looking pretty good in the air. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
That putt went a bit long there. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. That's a disappointing stroke. That's a push. An opportunity to make a par here. And 3 putting for par on this hole. Currently 8 under for the tournament. Let's head to the 12th hole. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now 8 shots in front. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole. Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, come on, sit. Handy effort, that one. This putt was about 8 feet.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, that's frustrating. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Whew. Oh, that almost went in. And this one will be for bogey. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Going with the 7. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. Currently in first position. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Good looking shot this. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
And back to the course for the live action. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. That's a good-looking shot there. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And yet another putt drops, so now 10 under par heading down the stretch.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Oh, that was so close to going in. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
That was a gallant attempt. This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. And here we are with the third shot. Beauty of a chip shot there.
Love watching this player around the greens.
This is a bogey putt coming up. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. Couple of strong par fours to finish here at Stanley Thompson's masterpiece, St George's. Very good par four, the 17th.
It is. It started off as a par 5 and now just plays as an enormous par 4. Fairway does camber pretty good from right to left, so you got to challenge that bunker down the right-hand side off the tee.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And now over to Justin Rose.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Sitting at 10 under par for the day. The finishing hole at St George's Golf and Country Club, Rich, is a strong par 4.
It certainly is that. It was originally a par 5 as well. It's converted to a long par 4 to make it a little bit more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green. And the beauty of this hole, Luke, is the magnificent clubhouse in the background.
From around 180 yards out. That might be one club too many. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
Gotta like their chances from there.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And this proud tournament has another winner to add to its list of champions. You are looking at the RBC Canadian Open winner for this year.
And what a win it was on this spectacular St. George's Golf and Country Club. A win that could be life-changing for this player. Way to go.
Well, Henny, when they came into this rivalry, we weren't sure if they were going to be good enough to win the battle. They not only won that, they won the war.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Northwest Open is about to start. I'm Luke Helvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Thanks, Luke. Hi, Rich. Yeah, there will be fireworks out there today, let me tell you. These two players have been going back and forth at each other on social media. They have something to prove out on this golf course today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. Wonderfully played. This putt is about 16 feet. And down it goes.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place. This shot coming from around 220 yards.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently in second place, hoping to overtake the leader.
Let's get back to it, shall we? 9 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here. Yeah, this is looking nice.
Well, that's an early statement right there.
Just the start they were looking for, Luke.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second.
Stonking drive there.
Time for the second shot into the third. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Was on a good line. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet. Oh, what a stroke. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Lining up from about 230 yards here. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Oh! Don't give him praise, just look with admiration. That's serious talent. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it. Got to try and save the par here.
Surely it's going to.
That gets the job done.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Welcome to this par 5 hole. That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 5th. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Okay, time to return to the action. Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 2. Didn't that look good for a long time? A birdie putt awaits. That's making a big statement here today. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Going with the 5-wood.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. That is hunting for the hole. That'll sting a bit. 4 feet to the cup. This one's looking good. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Big time play that one, Beamer.
An indefinite range for birdie.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. How close was that to going down? And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Already in the lead, looking to extend that.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
And he's down there.
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Opting for the 9-iron. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And this putt will take them to 5 under.
A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
This is on a stupendous line.
That's a lovely stroke. Had eyes for the whole way. And that will take him to 5 under. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. A thing of beauty.
Leading by 6 strokes after that one. This hole is a par 3.
Feeling good about their game right now, Luke, coming off an eagle at the last.
Going with the 5-iron here. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Yes, hold it.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Why not take another look at that effort?
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Sitting at -6. Currently in the lead. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
This is on a great line.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently in 5th place.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Oh, you see that one bouncing around the branches like a pinball machine? Oh, well played. This shot from around 210 yards.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This is a par putt. Go on, get in the hole. And there it is. And now that finds him in first place. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got 190 all the way back here.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it, though. Let's see.
That was a beauty. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Ooh, nice line. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's sitting there just in 3rd place.
Sitting at 3 over. Currently tied for 3rd position. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well, this could alter the line of the shot. Ah, that's not the shot he was hoping for. Second shot here on the 13th hole. That was wonderfully done. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, that was a safe play. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Oh, what a super shot. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, that's a handy shot. Sitting at 8 under. Currently in the lead. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Yeah, nicely played. And he's down there. You got a read?
Well, he's got a real outside chance here. 29 feet.
Okay, steady now. A par putt on the table. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's going to want to improve on that current 5th spot.
Well, that's going to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Going with the hybrid. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt. This is a good chance. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. It's got a chance. This player must be in heaven. Their lead is now 11.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Time for the second shot at the 16th. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
Looking for another birdie here.
It's got a chance. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Currently at 10 under par overall.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Yeah, that one's looking good. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Ooh, right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Get excited. This could... And mark it down as another W. What a way to win it.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
And wow, what a rivalry that was. Let's recap some of the results. Well done, Henny Koyak. Thanks for joining us on course today.
No place I would rather be, Luke. What a day it was. Saw some wins, saw some losses. Overall, some great golf and a pleasure to be out here alongside you guys.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Travellers' Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with these two. This is a rivalry that could be one for the ages. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement they generate. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And that will drop in for birdie.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently has a share of second place. The second, a short par 4 playing up the hill, just 345 yards.
How aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take driver out and try and get it up to the front edge, or are you going to lay it back with a long iron? That are the two thoughts that players must face. Second shot into a minuscule green with a putt bunker on the left-hand side that could be the meanest one on the golf course.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's 2 strokes behind her rival this week.
Let's return to live play now. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Looks good off the blade. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
The players will face themselves with their first legitimate test at TPC River Highlands, the par 4 third.
Dogleg from right to left. Just avoid those bunkers both right and left. And there's not a single one up there on that green. This green is fairly flat with runoffs on all sides of this green. It's a wonderful design.
That could play.
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry, that shot will add some fuel to the fire.
Good look at a birdie here.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. The 4th hole at TPC River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot.
Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here. Going for less club here.
Well, a chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. Ooh. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
It's tracking. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This one's for bogey. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The par 3 fifth is no snack either, particularly at the distance of 230.
That's its only defense here, Luke. The green is fairly flat, has a couple of bunkers up there surrounding it, but to be fair, at 230 yards, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, long par 3.
Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 8th.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Little birdie looking here.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. And that will take him to 3 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 6th is the first of our par 5s, and at 586 playing slightly downhill ridge. Players should be enticed to go for this green in 2.
Most players in this field will be looking to knock it on in 2. Tee shots want to favor the right-hand side to shorten up the hole ever so slightly. The second shot will be semi-blind, taking it over some bunkers and some mounds to a green that runs from right to left. Bunker front left and a runoff area over on the right-hand side. Shouldn't be too much of a bother for most of these players.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
This for a birdie run.
Tracking. Oh, so close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. He's currently sitting in 1st place. The par 4 7th, just under 450 yards in length, Rich. 2 just accurate shots needed here.
Just a straightaway drive and a straightaway second shot will get it done 8 days a week on this hole. This second shot, though, into a green that has 2 tiers on it. If you're not on the correct tier in 2, you're going to face a difficult putt.
And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Has the wind coming right into his face.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Setting up here with a very long putt. A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Ouch, that hurts. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. I really like the 8th here at TPC River Highlands, a good par 3.
This is a strong par 3. Water shouldn't come into play as it's some 15 yards short of the green. However, there's runoff areas both right and left that could cause some issues for these players.
That's just inside the range. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Wonderful putt, and that puts some real pressure on their rival now. And it's time to recap that play.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. The 9th is a par 4, right on 400 yards, Rich, but recently players have been a little bit more aggressive off the tee.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
This is Lexi Thompson. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Wow, that's bold. Henny, how bad is this lie?
I really like the look of this. It couldn't be lying any more perfect.
well struck. Putting for birdie.
Starting to look really good.
No, that's too bad. It's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Currently leading by 3. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
This one is all over it.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And with that, they'll move to 5 under par. And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
Just didn't drop. 8 feet to the cup.
Better than most.
Oh, that's a clutch par. And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in second place. Rich, the 12th, a par 4 measuring just over 400 yards. How do you play it?
Grip it and rip it. Those fairway bunkers down the right-hand side, they're really not a big bother. So try and take those on as best you can. The further you drive it down there, your second shot becomes so much easier as this green is perched above you. Again, another good birdie opportunity here.
The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. So I might need to set. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place. Quality shot, that one. Hey, Rich, this second shot into 13, fraught with danger?
It'll get your attention in a hurry, Luke. There's water fronting this green and a severe slope, kind of a false front, which will feed the golf ball back in the water if they don't hit it deep enough into the green with their second shots. Anything missed long and right will be a delicate pitch shot as well.
Getting ready to play their third. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. 9 feet to the cup. That's pretty tidy. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will move him to 6 under par. Let's head to the 14th, Rich. A short par 4, but you've got to hit your tee shot up the hill.
Up the hill, dogleg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
Rich, considering everything that's been said about the great Tiger Woods throughout his entire career, it almost seems superfluous to add anything more to it. But what that man has meant to the game, and again, to people like yourself, that goes down for an eagle.
Check out this little beauty. Nice touch. Yes, sir. Gets it to go. Thank you.
Oh, that's an absolute beauty, hey, Beamer. Why don't we take another look at it?
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
Ooh, that almost went down. Lining up the birdie putt here. That's frustrating. A par putt awaits. And the putt drops, now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, just missed. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Awesome stuff.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. Nice shot, that. That should find the surface.
Yeah, the wind's really starting to blow, but that didn't faze them.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Okay, steady now. Putting for a par here. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. The finishing hole at TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot, find the fairway, and you're going to have an excellent look at the green and a possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the lowest ever round recorded on the PGA Tour, a 58 if you don't mind. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Ooh. All right, let's see if they can compose themselves and knock this one in to claim the title. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. It's a tremendous performance around TPC River Highlands. The most birdies made, and they are your Travelers Championship winner.
And an outstanding win for this player, capturing the Travelers Championship. Hats off to him.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.